Hero in almost 60 seconds, Sibyll. The first hero you meet in the Cadia campaign, Sibyll Divine, is an Astra Militarum diviner psyker of considerable power. But are her talents enough to make her a welcome addition to your roster? Come find out. There's several definite advantages to dating Sibyll. First, she always exactly knows where you will be taking her out to eat. Second, when spooning, you won't get a mouthful of hair. Third, she faintly smells of strawberries, but her head doesn't taste after them. Sibyl's active ability is a distance 2, medium power psychic attack, with the caveat that it has a high chance to hit twice, and sometimes it hits thrice. It can technically hit up to 5 times, but the odds of more than 3 hits are astronomically low. However, even with only 2 hits landing, she can kill many equal-level heroes, and 3 will kill pretty much everyone but the actual tanks. Sibyll's passive gives all friendly units starting their turn adjacent to her infiltrate and solid damage reduction from every incoming hit until the beginning of their next turn, allowing them to get safely through enemy overwatch and shrug off attacks, especially multi-hit ones. However, Sibyll herself does not get the buff, and you need to actively position your team around her to benefit from it properly, because of when it triggers. Sibyll has a mobility of 3 and a range 2, one-hit psychic attack, for the standard reach of 5. Her melee is also one-hit psychic. Sibyll is the second squishiest hero in the game that I can think of, after Malgun Ra. She can equip a weapon, a defensive item and a crit booster. You absolutely want to keep her in the back line until it's time to smite the heretic. Sibyll only has the Psyker trait, which causes her ranged attacks to splash a secondary target adjacent to the primary one, for 50% of her damage. Sibyll is mandatory for Mirror Cadia, where you will mostly use her to keep Cut Skoden and Thaddeus alive with her passive, especially in the several 3-man stages. She can be useful in PvP, allowing you to bypass Overwatch. I bring my bronze Sibyll to the tiny diamond-shaped arena for that reason, and to severely injure or outright kill Calgar in the tournament arena. However, keep in mind that her ability does not benefit from power-ups there, and you will need to spend 1 turn positioning up defensively for her to buff your team, while being vulnerable to turn 2 Thaddeus and Celestine on most of the maps. I am sort of intrigued by building a pseudo-Death Guard team with Sibyll, Tyrant Guard, Winged Tyrannid Prime, Isabella and Ragnar, for the memes. I'll say that currently Sibyll is a very niche hero that doesn't have a clear use beside the campaign and perhaps as a filler in some legendary release events. Maybe if she had Infiltrate as a trait, and Slash or her abilities ranges were extended by 1. Oh well. I think that's all I have to say about Sibyll. If you have some super clever use for her, let me know. Thanks for watching and see you around, Tactician.